Hypercars aren't just built for speed. They're built for status, rarity, and power. And in today's world, they've become more than machines. They're billion-dollar investments. In this video, we're uncovering the money behind the machines, how hypercars evolved from passion projects to financial assets that rival art, real estate, and even gold. And trust me, the strategies billionaires use to turn these cars into fortunes will surprise you. Before we start the engine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because in the world of hypercars, it's not just about driving, it's about investing. The birth of hypercar economics. The hypercar investment phenomenon started in the early 2000s when collectors noticed something unusual. While normal supercars depreciated, limited production models from Ferrari, Porsche, and McLaren were holding value. The Ferrari Enzo, originally priced at $660,000 in 2002, began selling for over $1 million within years. This wasn't just appreciation, it was a fundamental shift in how wealthy individuals viewed automotive assets. Investment funds took notice, and suddenly hypercars weren't just toys for the rich, they were portfolio diversifiers with impressive returns. The key was scarcity combined with engineering excellence. When manufacturers announced production runs of 500 units or fewer, wealthy buyers recognized an arbitrage opportunity. Unlike stocks or bonds, these were tangible assets you could drive, store, and eventually sell at auction for significant profits. The auction house revolution. Traditional auction houses like Sotheby's and Oran Sotheby's revolutionized hypercar investments by treating them like masterpieces. In 2018, a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO sold for $48.4 million, setting a record that shocked even seasoned collectors. Auction houses created exclusive events where hypercars were presented with the same gravitas as Picasso paintings. They provided authentication, provenance verification, and global marketing that transformed private sales into international spectacles. The auction format itself drove prices higher through competitive bidding among billionaires, who view these purchases as both passion and profit. Fees and commissions added to the ecosystem, creating an entire industry around hypercar transactions. What was once a niche hobby became a legitimate asset class with transparent pricing, historical data, and predictable appreciation patterns for certain models. Limited production, the scarcity premium. Limiting production turned hypercars into instant collectibles. Bugatti capped the Veyron at 500 units, while Pagani, McLaren, and Ferrari used the same scarcity strategy to fuel demand. Wealthy buyers placed deposits sight unseen, treating allocations as valuable assets. Many never drove their cars, instead storing them as investments, with resale spots fetching profits before the vehicles were even built. The storage and insurance industry boomed. As hypercars became investments, specialized storage facilities emerged to protect these appreciating assets. Climate-controlled garages with 24-hour security, humidity control, and concierge services now house billions in automotive wealth. Companies like Haggerty and Chubb developed specialized insurance products for high-value collector vehicles, recognizing that standard auto policies couldn't cover assets worth millions. Storage facilities offer battery maintenance, tire rotation, and periodic engine starts to keep vehicles in pristine condition. Some facilities provide showcase storage where owners can visit their investments displayed like museum pieces. Annual storage costs can exceed $10,000 per vehicle, but owners accept this as necessary overhead for preserving value. The insurance industry developed aggrieved value policies that guarantee specific payouts rather than depreciated market value, giving owners certainty about their investment protection. Cryptocurrency wealth and new collectors. The cryptocurrency boom created a new generation of young wealthy collectors who viewed hypercars differently than traditional buyers. Bitcoin and Ethereum millionaires in their 20s and 30s entered the market with liquid capital and different value perspectives. They're comfortable with volatility and speculative assets, making hypercar investment feel natural. Many crypto buyers view hypercars as a way to diversify out of purely digital assets into tangible property. This demographic shift brought fresh capital and enthusiasm to the market. supporting prices even during economic uncertainty. Some use cryptocurrency directly to purchase hypercars, with dealers and private sellers accepting Bitcoin for transactions. This new money pushed valuations higher on modern hypercars like the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ and McLaren 720S, vehicles that previous generations might not have considered investment grade. The influx of crypto wealth created a parallel market operating alongside traditional collectors. Market corrections and risk factors. Despite impressive returns, the hypercar investment market isn't without risks. The 2008 financial crisis saw values plummet 30 to 50% as collectors liquidated assets. Market timing matters, and buyers who purchased at peaks before recessions suffered significant paper losses. Maintenance costs for hypercars can exceed $10,000 annually, and major services for vehicles like the Bugatti Veyron can cost over $20,000. Storage, insurance, and opportunity costs add up, meaning the vehicle must appreciate substantially just to break even. Changing regulations around emissions and urban access threaten to make certain hypercars impractical to drive, potentially affecting desirability. Electric vehicle adoption could shift collector preferences away from combustion engines, though some believe this will increase scarcity value. The future of hypercar investments. The transition to electric powertrains is creating new opportunities and uncertainties in hypercar investments. Final edition combustion engine hypercars, like the Ferrari 812 Competizione and Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate, are marketed as last-of-their-kind collectibles. Manufacturers are positioning these vehicles as historically significant, the end of an era before full electrification. Early electric hypercars like the Rimac Nevera and Lotus Evija face uncertain investment prospects since their technology may become obsolete quickly. However, some analysts believe first-generation electric hypercars will become valuable as technological artifacts, similar to early computers or smartphones. The market is watching closely to see whether electric hypercars can command the same emotional connection and investment returns as their combustion predecessors. Regulatory changes, shifts in wealth distribution, and evolving collector preferences will all shape the next decade of hypercar investments. What remains certain is that as long as there are ultra-wealthy individuals seeking alternative assets, hypercars will continue to serve as both passion purchases and serious financial investments. From rare designs to skyrocketing values, hypercars prove that the road to wealth can be paved with horsepower. Which part of this hidden market shocked you the most? And if you had the chance, would you treat a hypercar as an investment or a ride? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the financial side of luxury, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who dreams of owning the ultimate machine. Until next time, stay curious, stay sharp, and remember, in the right hands, speed can turn into fortune.